The feds, they blew off the hotel door.
Ginga Jay, multifaceted entertainer.
Blah, you black Muslim cunt. Stay down, you black, I'll shoot you dead.
From serving an 11-year sentence to internet stardom.
I got put with the killers, the murderers. I got put with the top of the top, the highest risk prisoners.
Sketches, hosting, stand-up comedy, and a lot more.
I kicked the teacher down the stairs.
What?
In year 7. So my father was very abusive.
From surviving a troubled past to millions of views.
Whatever profit I'm making, I just spend it on 2 gal I'm trying to press around the corner. do you see?
It's like I'm the lost of the real.
Beautiful. Cool. Ginga Jay, how are you? I appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
How you been? It's been, bro. How many times have you postponed?
Oh, this was like 3 months. It's like 3 months, isn't it, in the making? 4 months?
Yeah.
Man,
But to be fair, you're a busy man.
Oh, I apologise. I'm here. I apologise. It started raining when I walked in, like some bullshit.
Yeah, bro. It's changing rapidly.
April showers, though, innit? You know about April showers?
That's when it just starts pouring.
Just
What, from sun to...
Like, so there's a thing about April, yeah?
Yeah.
It's called April showers. Like, the rain in April is meant to be like a cleansing kind of rain kind of thing.
Okay. It smells different as well.
It's literally...
When I went outside just now as well, I was like,
yeah.
do you know
when
what?
it rains in April, it's like there's something that it's like meant to cleanse the ground and things like that, and it's a new spring and it's a new time of rejoicing. Something like that. Don't quote me, but yeah, man, April showers, it's a thing. Drew Hill made a song about it.
Yeah. Bro, I appreciate you for coming on, man. It means a lot, man. Thank you so much, man. Like, I know, like, your story has been heard many times. I've only heard the bits and bobs about it. But I was like, let me actually wait for it because I want to hear it from you.
Yeah.
I want to hear it here first.
Yeah.
It leads into something good.
Yeah.
And it leads into positivity.
No,
so, man, like,
definitely.
I appreciate you, man. Like, I want to hear it from the beginning, from the get go. Like, talk to me about your journey from the start.
First of all, I never get tired of telling my journey because my journey is not stopping. So there's always something to add whenever I speak about it or somebody asks the right question. And I believe that everybody should tell their journey or speak their journey on or off camera. So yeah, man. Talk
to me from the beginning, from like growing up in London.
Growing up in London.
Actually, you didn't grow up in London.
No, I did grow up. Predominantly, I grew up in London. My teenage years was all in London. So from the age of 11, I was in London. So yeah, predominantly it was in London. Yeah.
Born and bred.
Born and bred Leeds.
Okay.
Born and bred in Leeds. Grew up in that side part of my life in Manchester, and then teenage years London. Growing up in London was nice, man. It was rough. It was fun. Because I moved around a lot. My mum moved around a lot. Growing up in London. Yeah, I had fun growing up in London. I won't lie. Because I was, they called me the Black Traveller. Well, my mum started to call us the Black Traveller, so I've taken on because we moved around so much. But
why did you move around a lot?
just from problems with my father. Okay. So my father was very abusive. To calling my father the dad, the idiot, that man there. Very abusive to my mum and all those kind of things. So it was just getting away, yeah, just protecting her sons in it. So, and then off the back, and then on top of that, it wasn't just that, like finances. It wasn't an easy life. Do you know what I'm saying? Poor sometimes, up and down jobs. What loads of us go through growing up in different generations, whatever. So that was a thing as well. So yeah, man, making ends meet, innit? So mummy just making it work. So sometimes we had to move, we had to leave that house, and
then London was always like your first choice.
No. What do you mean?
As in, like, after Leeds, it was like, we're going to go straight to London.
No, that wasn't up to me. No, we went to Manchester after Leeds.
What was Manchester like?
Lovely. Love Manny. 0161.
Yeah?
Love Manchester, man.
Would you live there?
Yeah. I'm moving. I don't live in London now. And I'm not moving back in.
Swear.
London's shit.
Where are you based now?
I'm outside of London.
Okay.
I'm outside, just on the outskirts of London, yeah. Yeah, I'm not moving back. Why would I live in London?
Do you not like London?
No. What? London's great for business.
Yeah.
London's great for business. If you've got a business that you want to get involved in, London's a hub for business, isn't it? Like, you can really be outside and really network. But anything. London's horrible, bro. London's dark.
Mm.
Like the energy of London is nasty. Like it's nasty. It stinks.
Yeah.
You go into the center of London, it's dark. It's a weary place. Like
It's a rat race.
yeah. Why would you want to live in London? There's nothing here. It's too expensive for what they offer. A museum about people that are dead that we don't actually care about anymore. Like it's like I don't like London. No.
Yeah. It's not for you.
Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for anyone, but people are still sitting.
I think because you had the experience as well, like with growing up as well, you moved around a lot, so
Yeah.
you kind of like almost found your place.
Yeah, definitely. But even if you're rich and wealthy, they move out of London. You know, London dropped out of the top 5 wealthiest cities.
Have they actually?
Yeah, and they've lost. So because London's lost a numerous amount of millionaires in the past few years, numerous. They've all gone. They've just moved out of.
That's not right, man.
It
I feel
is.
like we're gonna go into poverty. I
We
feel
are,
like we're
in,
gonna
we
go
are
into
in poverty, bro.
Yeah.
We've been in poverty. We've been in poverty.
But for it to be actually a lot clearer, I feel like it's gonna.
Bro, me and my family won't be here by the time that happens. Like, England is not the place to be.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Everybody should aim to move out of England. Like, there's nothing here for you lot. Simple.
Yeah.
Simple. Yeah.
So like when you were in London, so what was it like growing up?
It was
in
fun,
London,
man.
yeah?
It was fun because I know a lot of people from growing up,
Mm-hmm.
so I was always able to go from this hood, that hood, that hood. Just I could wake up and say, where am I going today? All right, cool, I'll go West London. You know, then was all right, cool, I'll go northwest to my sisters and brother's house. You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
not miss that? I mean, you can still do that.
I do it now.
But yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
like as being as close. To
Nah,
home, yeah.
no, because no, I don't miss it. No,
Yeah.
no, I miss relationships that I used to have. But that's life.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Literally, that's life. I don't dwell on it. I just miss it.
Mm.
Simple as that. But London was fun, man. I was able to move around because I had family in loads of places as well. Yeah, London was fun. I had fun growing up in London.
Yeah.
I
What
can't lie.
about school?
School was fun. Always getting excluded. Always getting excluded.
What
suspended.
for?
Hugging gal. Yeah. Young gal is yeah. My thing was that, man. Brother, yeah, let me take a sip, man. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. No, I got I had fun in school, bro.
Yeah.
I just had fun growing up. I really did. I was always like the class clown and things like that, and just always wanted to have fun. Had anger issues.
Yeah.
I had anger issues. I'm always fighting, always getting excluded for dumb shit and whatever, trying to fight teachers and stuff like that. But yeah, I had fun growing up.
What'd
man.
you get kicked out for? What was the worst thing you did?
What was the worst thing I got kicked out of? I kicked the teacher down the stairs
What?
in year 7.
For what?
He was being racist.
Fair.
Yeah, so I fly kicked him down the stairs.
Like me, like green, like kick
Yeah.
him down. Yeah, kick him down.
Kicked him down the stairs. I did some bad shit in school, man. Like,
Isn't that like? Did you not get kicked out for that officially? If you do that,
Yeah, no, I got expelled for that.
officially. That's you never went back
I got
to school.
expelled for that. In that
Yeah,
school.
yeah,
Then
yeah.
moved from there. Was in Walthamstow.
Mm.
That was at Warwick Boys High School, and then moved
Warwick
to
Boys.
Essex. Yeah, Warwick Boys High School.
Okay, yeah.
Synonymous. It's anonymous. Big up the man them. Big up the Warwick Boys. Yeah, big up the Warwick man them. Cheers. But yeah, then went to Essex, and then school became easier. It wasn't so much of a battlefield.
Yeah.
It was a mixture of cultures. There was more white and Asian than there was black. So I had to learn how to mix and blend in that culture. Do you know what I'm saying? So I moved to Barkingside, and then yeah, I made fun. Even when I was going through trauma, I made fun of it.
You use like your past as an example to where you are now, innit? Because like you use that as fuel and ammo to drive your ambitions forward.
Yeah.
So like even at the time, so after school, when did you realize like? Because I know at the back of your mind, creativity has always been at the back of your mind.
Yeah.
So even when you're going through those hardships, like at what point did you not like say, okay, let me stop and actually focus on this, or was it just more like a wake up call that happened?
The wake up call happened in prison.
Mm.
I didn't have no wake up call until I spent at least 7 years in jail.
Mm.
And then I had probably my first wake up call 7 years into prison. Yeah.
Mm.
So I didn't have no wake up call when I was younger or nothing. I was just going at it. I got into the streets at the age of like 15, I got into it.
Mm.
Yeah, man. And then from there, I just didn't care, bro. I enjoyed it as well, even in the dark shit that I was doing in the streets, because it's all a level up game in the streets, you know. So you start at one place, you start ticking, or you start consignment, and then you get your own work, and then you build up your own team, you got your own crew, and then you branch off and you do bigger things and whatever you get involved. I got involved in some real deep OCG. And yeah, man, I paid for the time, but within that time, that's when I learned. Because there was nothing, like, so for instance, I don't say when people say to me now, what do you tell the youth? Or what will you say to the people that are trying to, I say, go on, do it, man. Do what you're doing. And I don't know what are you asking me for? What do you?
I think it's because you've experienced it, right?
And
but they want that. I don't know. They want to hear it from someone else's side.
They're expecting me to say, "Oh my God, don't do it."
Yeah.
How much we've been saying? We're saying this before I was born. Do you know what I'm saying? Before any of us were born, our parents were being told that, but our parents didn't listen.
Yeah.
Our grandparents didn't listen. The forefathers didn't listen. So clearly, these lot ain't gonna listen. All we can do is try and guide. So I'm not gonna ever start saying, don't do it. I'm like, you don't want to do what you're doing, go do what you're doing. If you don't want to listen, then you're gonna feel it, because every kid has an example that they can look up at and say, yeah, that person did some bad shit and that's how they paid for it.
Yeah.
That's how life works. Everybody's got a family member that does some stupidness, or got a friend that did stupidness. Or
Absolutely,
everybody, doesn't matter where you come from. But we don't live by the example.
Yeah, 100%.
I didn't know how to live by an example till I got to prison. Like, I started getting attacked. Like, every week, I'm getting rushed. People trying to stab my neck out, like, slice my throat open. I'm getting saved by my brethren that saw it. Like, hot oil trying to get thrown in my face. Like, boom, getting, like, people coming into my cell and putting pillowcases over my head whilst I'm sleeping, trying to suffocate me to sleep and all that shit, because the corrupt screws open the door at 11:30 at night when nobody else is on the wing. Just, like, all of these things. And I still didn't even learn when these things was happening. I'm getting up in the next day and fighting. Like, when man are trying to suffocate me and kill me, I'm glad that I've got the strength to just grab him. And literally, because I was a big youth, so I could grab him and literally start wrestling. That saved my life. With the rest on the tumble, it made the noise. With the noise, people started making noise on the wing, like, yo, what's going on? Is that Ginge getting it? Yo, and that was it. The alarm's gone off and everything happened.
But before getting into the prison stuff, like, why did you end up there?
I was committing some serious crime, man. I was involved with some serious people. Conspiracy to pervert the course of justice, and aggravated burglary, common assault, criminal damage, offensive weapon affray, GBH, ABH, grenades, guns.
How comes you were mixed in that, in sort of like in that group?
That's what I wanted. This was what I was involved in.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
say to you, it was them. It was no, like I was engrossed in what I was involved in. I knew
You
what I was
take
about.
full accountability of
Of course,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm never, and you get so many fake people on shows and podcasts now saying, man, you got to watch the environment that you grow up in, because you never know the people that you're around and the shit that they get you into. When I look at that shit now, I'm just like,
It's like, yeah.
like, and I'm not
It's
saying
like, have you been there? Yeah.
I'm not saying that these people are chatting shit, but I've been there
And you've experienced it.
and I've experienced it to a high level, and I wanted to do it. I was there. Everybody I was with wanted to do it, and everybody from back then, if I was to speak to them now, they wouldn't say it was you, Ginge.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
blame the boss man for bringing man in and giving man cake or putting man on jobs. They would say, nah, man, it was fuckery what we did. It was stupid.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have done it, but we wanted to do it. So I don't like that shit. So I don't know why. It's the environment. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
you. It was you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was you. Stop lying to kids. Stop lying to the people. Like, I'm sorry, it was you. We want to do it. If we're in this world, we want to do it. If you want to go work a 9 to 5, what do you do?
You can do it.
Because what?
Because I want to do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
So,
I hear what you're saying.
so all of that jargon shit. Yeah. So I was really involved with some serious people. I was young, making good money at a young age for my age, and we was active, man. We was making a name for ourselves, and I didn't want it, but it was coming to me, so I was taking it. Like,
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
How much were you
man.
earning at the time?
I don't know.
Can't remember, but just enough for a young person.
Oh yeah, hell,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I had my own little weed line going. So with that little building up, and then my elders that are rocking with me, they show me techers and how to get a better weed line. And then with that, I'm selling a bit of coke on the line now. And then because they got their coke lines and they're teaching me how to do the big boy thing and where, boom, jump off. Coke, weed, boom. Then we're hitting moves. I'm talking moves. These moves could be anything between 5 grand to 150 grand. So you don't know what's going on. So in the course of a week, I could have made 15 grand at the age of 17, but I ain't seen it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yes.
I can make it, but I ain't seen it because I got to pay big man back. I got to pay the consignment back. I got to get more food in. So whatever profit I'm making, I just spend it on 2 gyal I'm trying to press around the corner. do you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to press gyal, trying to take them out. The man, them, why are you taking gyal out? You need to be on the roads. All right, cool, boom, giving gyal mad change that my boys don't even know I'm being paid by the big man. He just paying me mad change because I'm doing under jobs that nobody else wants to do, the dirty, gritty jobs that all the man them are too ego boosted to do. Give me that, I'll make the money, give me that, because I want to go fuck gyal. I know if I do the job, big man's going to leave me for about 12 hours. You know them ones that I can go fuck gyal. Like, so I used to do all the dirty stuff. Bro, wasted, I can't tell you a figure of money because I used to do
Just too much.
I used to do everything. The same thing I do in entertainment now, stand-up comedy, acting, skits, content with stars, pen game, rap battle, hosting.
So that
MCing,
multitasking that you had from you've shifted it.
Literally.
So that skill you've kind of like, all right, how can I turn that into?
Literally, and I wasn't the best shotter. Not by far. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I wasn't the best at none of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? I was a good movie man. That's what I liked the most. If you got a movie, I'll paint the picture. Do you get it? That was my shit. But even that, it was just stupidness. You're just running up in people's houses or wares or whatever it is, and it's like a lucky dip. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, that's what I was into.
Talk to me about the day you got caught.
Which one? I went to jail twice.
The longest sentence.
Oh shit! Damn. Yeah, that was a horrible day. Well, that was a horrible night. The day was actually nice, to be fair. Yeah, I had a nice picnic. Mad, innit? The irony is crazy. Like, in this world, like, you can have so much peace but be at war. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was horrible, man. They blew off the door. The feds, they blew off the hotel door. They blew off the door. I don't know what it was, but the door was...
You were at a hotel?
Yeah, I was in a hotel. So I was on the run. It was only for like 8 days. So I was on the run. So they picked up all my coldies. I bounced from hotel to hotel.
Yeah.
And then I was sleeping naked in the bed. Like, I just got into bed. Boom, smoked a fat spliff. Boom, whatever. Got into bed, chilling. And then the door's blown. Like, I woke up. Boom, the door's smoking at the window. So the door's here, but it's smoking over there. I'm looking at the door. By the time I've looked there, armed feds, balaclavas, scheme, everything. There was no police sign. It was just all black, you black Muslim cunt, stay down, you black, I'll shoot you dead. All that's I'm naked. They pulled off my duvet off the bed. I'm naked, sitting there naked. Their big man comes in and says, "Put the gun down, mate. We don't need another one." Another what? Another what? I'm like, what? I was like, what do you mean? Like, what are you doing? It's like, you're lucky you're not wearing socks. So he said, you're lucky you're naked, bro. Because if you had any form of clothing that we could use to say that you was concealing a weapon, they splattered me there on the bed because of who I was with and what we did.
What?
Yeah.
How did that make you feel in the moment?
I almost shit myself, man. Because there was no, I've been in situations before where possibly life could go or whatever, but that there was, you've said police and all these things and hands up and everything, but then you told me I'm lucky I wasn't wearing socks because big man would have splattered me as soon as he came in. What? I was scared shitless. And then everybody around me, there's 10 of you in this room and all of you have got big M16s. All of you have machines. Not one of you have a police uniform on. The person that's talking to me is in a suit. What? Who the fuck are you? They zip-tied me. They zip-tied my hands and my ankles. I hopped out of the hotel, bro, with armed feds on me, front and back. That night was horrible because they put me in
that gear, no cuffs.
They put me in blacked out whips and took me to a black spot and had me there for a few days. A lawyer come and picked me up out of the cell. Nothing was in the cell. That was a horrible. That was like that part of my life. I like to like put a black spot on, kind of thing. Like I like, because certain things will trigger that shit, and it's just like, oi, because I was in limbo. I wasn't like, oh, kill me, but hey, you lot even you haven't given me you haven't done anything through protocol that I know that police do. You've literally come and picked me up and put me in plastic zip ties, put me in a fucking blacked out Hummer and put me in a fucking cell with nothing in it. That was it.
Yeah.
That was mad, and then I come to learn that was because of who I actually was connected to, in terms of what I was doing out on the streets. Later on, I was like, Dad, like this is why they had to treat you like that, because this is who you are actually fucking with. Like oh shit, like yeah, you didn't know this and you didn't know that. These are them man, and these are them man's the man's. That's why they came like that. I was like, fuck. And you used grenades, which is explosives, and
From association.
yeah. Death through association. So you see when they say death by association, there's no, it's not a game. Like that's how the higher powers work. If you're associated, that's how they get to the mark. They'll find the association and make the connection and finish everything. So
That
death by
is
association isn't just a saying.
Yeah.
It's a way of life and a way to
Deal with it,
work.
yeah.
If you can find an association with anything you're trying to link or do, then you can find the actual target of where you're trying to get to. All you need is
The source, yeah.
all you need is an association to anything. You find an association, you get everything you want. You just got to be the right association. That's what an investigation is. And I learned that through going through all of that and the paperwork and everything else, man. So yeah, bro. That day was horrible. That day was horrible.
I know you mentioned it briefly, what was the first day of prison like?
My first time.
For your first, like the first day. So going back to like the first day you went there.
The first time I went back to prison or the first time I went to prison?
First time you went to prison.
Oh, that shit was lit.
Swear.
Yeah, that shit was lit, bro. That was like a youth club.
You know, I've always had that idea of prisons being like youth clubs, you know?
It is. Well, it was back
It's everyone just jamming together. I
Back
feel like
in my day, when I went 2010, it was lit. And I can't lie, I'm not going to lie for the cameras. People say you shouldn't say that because people are going to think, don't go to prison. Obviously, you do not go to prison.
Yeah.
You
And I'm
don't
here thinking
go.
of me vibing in prison as well.
Yeah, it's not okay.
It's not.
It's
yeah.
not. There's
It's
nothing.
not.
It's not nice there, even though it is. I know it's not making sense. Yeah, it's nice there because you make it what it is. When you get there, you haven't got a choice. Do you get it? You have to make it so you can just be comfortable and live to the best of your ability. That's why I'm saying it's nice there. It's not. It's horrible. It's disgusting. But my first day was lit. I can't put it any other way. Like my first day, I walked on the wing. Yo, Jay, I swear to you, walked on the wing. It was just the man them that I went to school with. Remember, I told you I used to go from. I moved a lot when I came to London.
Yeah.
So moving around and then bouncing around from, remember school wars? Used to go to the other school
Yeah, the
gates and
postcode wars.
colleges.
Yeah.
I used to do all of that. Like all of the postcode wars, the original postcode wars, I was involved in. Do you get it? So we was moving around. So when I went to jail, now there's no more postcode. Everyone's chilling. We're just all vibey. And the certifieds are certified.
Yeah.
And I walked on the wing. Hey, is that Jay? I thought, "Oi." Hey, someone called my full government. Hey, Josiah. I was like, who's this? When I saw my bedroom from year 9 was on the wing, I was like, brother, I ain't seen you since year 9. He's like, I've been in jail. I said, clearly. Clearly, bro. What did you do? So,
It's funny because you don't know that your old school friends were like in that prison. So you just happened to show up and one of them
showed up. There was like
all of them were there.
6 man on the wing. There was like
Fucking hell.
Yingle. There was two men from my school that I went to school with. Then 2 men from the hood that just disappeared, and then a couple men from just other areas. They was like, yo, can't believe you're here. As soon as I walked on, I was like, yo, what do you need? I was like, I don't know. How's it work? So they just showed like I wasn't on the wing for 2 minutes, and I had everything I needed. Like, and they showed me to the best officer to help me. So he said, you need anything? This is Mr. Barrett. He's an old school army sergeant. Mr. Barrett, you know when you hear about the G.I. Joe army in prison, he was that, like, no games. Like, I had a fight with him. Like, he was the officer that used to go in the cell and beat you up. Like, but out of respect. Like, oh, you think you're big bollocks? This is my wing, yeah? He'll take off his belt, boom, 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 get in the fucking cell. And we're tearing it up. And afterwards, he's shaking your hand, and you're like, cool. Just let me know if you need anything. Some real real man shit. Like, it's real.
Tough love.
Yeah. Like, if you walk on Barrett Swing and you think you're the man, he's gonna come and tell you he's coming for a tear up. Because he'll walk out. He used to walk out. Little blood on his nose, boom, walk into the office, clean himself up, put a new shirt on, back to work like nothing's happened. So everybody respected Barrett. Do you know what I'm saying? So I walked on the wing, man. My first time on the wing was like, I can't lie. I had my weed. I had my little phone. I can't lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I was having the party, but I cried. I cried late at night. Because during my little
I hear that
bounce
happens
around,
a lot.
Yeah. Like, well, during that I had a realization because the news come on and my mum's always watching the news. So when the news came on the TV, shit, I'm watching news in prison. My mum's watching this news right now. You know, like...
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
emotional, yeah.
Like, that's when mum's at home. I'm not at home. Then I looked at the bars on the window. Then I can hear everybody out the window. Then I sat down and, oh my God, I'm in jail. I can hear the echoes at night time now. I can hear the noises. I can smell it. I can actually take it in. Yeah. So the first day of prison was actually lit. The first night got morbid. Like, real dark for me. And then, yeah, man. But I didn't learn my first sentence. I didn't learn. It was youth club, man.
But the following day was just more like, okay, like this is something to get used to now.
But my whole first sentence was youth club.
So why was it so difficult the second time round when you went to prison? Or was that a lot darker than the first time you went?
Because of the length of the sentence. So, and because of the seriousness of the crime, where they put me was a difference. So they put me with the big boys. Like I got put with the killers, the murderers. I got put with the top of the top, the highest risk prisoners, the highest risk people in England. I was now considered along with my coldies. So we was on the top list of high priority, high security risk. And that's what taught me, hey, if you are about this life, then this is what you have to be for the rest of your life now. They had me in Belmarsh, had us in Belmarsh. Yeah, they had us under a ridiculous security restriction, even within the prison, to the point where the prisoners are looking at us weird. Like, why are they treating you, man, so mad? Like, when we know you, man. Like, and it was just that realization, bro. I couldn't move, I couldn't breathe. Well, in order for me to call your phone, I mean, outside, yeah, the police have to come to your door for me to call your phone. That's the security they had on me in jail. Like, so then I'm seeing the effect it's got on my people, my mum, my girl at the time, all these things, yeah. And it's the point I can't put my brethrens on my prison phone because I can't send the police to my friends' houses because niggas is active. Do you see what I'm saying? And even the man them that ain't active, I can't send police to your fucking door. Like, do you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Why is there police? So I lost a lot of contact through a lot of time, and a lot of my friends don't know that they're like, oh, why come you weren't in contact for so much? And I only picked and choose. I only called them off prison mobile phones. They don't even realize, like, they would have been under like serious monitoring if I stayed in contact with them. Like, and I can't tell them I can't stay in contact with them. I can't get a message to them because I'm just being watched. And because it happened such a long period of time before I got sentenced, people just left me, man. So, yeah. Like I said earlier, relationships I miss. But it's how it goes. But it's the karma of the life that you live.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So,
but was there anyone that actually stuck by you then?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But, yeah, of course.
Mad, bro.
Yeah.
So tell me about so I know you mentioned it briefly. Tell me about the violence that happened in prison the second time you went.
You have to be more specific.
Okay.
So I'm not a violent person. I'm not gonna.
So how do you know what, to make it easier to cut you off? So let's say if I went in today to that same prison that you went to.
Yeah.
Why am I seen all of a sudden as a target? Is it because of the damage that I've caused, or is it just like, oh yeah, it's just whoever?
Depends on who you are. No one's a target, and when you come to jail, no one knows you. No one cares.
The people know you the time you were.
If you're a known person in prison, then you're a target. Good and bad. People want to be around you. People want to be able to get connected to you because then you can get them things.
Okay.
You get me? And then you're a target because you can get those things and know those. So it's good and bad, innit? It's just like outside. No one's a target when you walk in jail. If you know what, you just go do your sentence, go home. Literally, like that's how jail works. No one's gonna trouble you like that. To be fair.
But like the
all right, so I wasn't. All right, so watch this. I did some violent stuff. I was involved with some violent stuff. I did some violent things. I I was involved in heavy shit, man. And I was always active. I always like to get officers active, bringing in packs, not fucking them. Yeah, just officers, boom, bringing in packs, trying to flood. If I can't get officers to bring in, I'm trying to pattern. Everybody knows if I can't pattern, I'm trying to connect with the person that's patterning. Meaning I'm just buying bare shit. Give me that shit so I can move on, because I'm just trying to make my little bread and smoke my loud and finish my sentence. Yeah. That goes wrong sometimes. Getting debt in prison, you can't pay it because your people can't afford it. You lose your money. That brings violence.
Yeah.
Man in jail ain't trying to hear you can't pay them. Man ain't, because you can get shipped out, disappear, boom, 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 and they're not getting their money ever again, and they might have done you a favour. So those things was happening. Boom, wow, cool, I've got this of that, pay that back. Gone. Man in jail. Oh, he's got jail with my money. Boom, babes, you send everything. Boom, she can't send it. Boom, mom, boom, brethrens, the brethrens have got it. They ain't picking up that phone call next time you call them. Do you know what I'm saying? They will leave you and think that you're safe. He's in prison, is he? Not safe. You're not safe. And a lot of people make that misconception, and they wonder why when their people come out of jail, they be like, well, he come out of jail and they left, man. He don't even da-da-da-da-da. It's like, bro, because you think you really had your person in prison. You really think you had them in prison, because you sent a little 2, 3, 4, 5, a couple bags. You really think you had your person in prison just because I sent money when they called or they were in a tight spot.
Yeah.
And people are in some delusional world out here to say this person's come out of jail. I've had it. Watch this. I get feedback from people that know my people from back in the day, and they say, bro, they're talking shit. Really, they're not happy with you. They're expecting you to call their phone. I'm like, how can they be expecting me to call their phone when I was that it's only been that way for 11 years. I could only call your phone for 11 years. You still want it to be that way when I get out of prison? Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Right?
I hear you.
People that haven't even checked to see the roof over my head are waiting for me to call them. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Right? But they will sit there and tell you, I sent him money when he was in a bad spot, he was getting beat up or rushed. Yeah, because I called you for help.
Yeah.
And you was able to help.
What am I expected to do?
Do you know what I'm saying? So with that realization, because I was in the violence, I learned in prison after my head got opened up. Somebody took off a sink tap, unlodged the sink tap, the full metal tap, and put it in a sock. Boom, just writ off, boom, open up the back of my head in my cell. Fortunately, I didn't drop. I just woozy and just latched onto him. Just latched on as but I like to choke people, I like to wrestle, I like to grapple and whatever. So if I grab you, I know what I'm doing. So as he's done it, but I'm going mad. The reflexes. Yeah, I'm fading out quick because I can feel it going, and I've been lit down, them ones,
Yeah. But
not saying I'm a victim out here, because I'm not saying I'm getting lit down. You got to remember, people are trying to lit me down because I did some. But anyway, it's not a bad boy thing. But yeah, man, that was horrible, bro. And then after I survived that, the whole wing rose up. Then and a big riot kicked off on the wing. The brothers had my back. Yeah. The brothers had my back. And the youngers had my back. And my right-hand man snaked me for the plug because I had a screw at the time. It was then, boy, when I survived that. When I saw 3 men got shanked off the back of it, one through the armpit into his chest. Another man got scalped, got scalped, boom. And another man got shanked in his, just here, above his hip, but just right before his kidney. We're talking about, these are life-threatening instances all happened because I just wanted to be active. When I deeped it, I didn't deep it because, my right hand snaked me for them, man, and wanted to take the coke. Yeah, that's what happened. But if I just sat here and fucking behaved myself and just was doing what I was meant to be fucking doing instead of trying to be this guy that has to be violent and get involved in all these crazy things, man, I'd be in a better prison. I'd be closer to home. My people would be able to have better contact with me. And I wouldn't be afraid for my life, and my head wouldn't be aching right now. That was when I woke up.
Yeah.
If you saw the size of the bandage on my head, brother, wrapped up. boom, boom. African rap, auntie rap, yeah. Bandage, Conehead. Do you remember the film Cone, Mr. Conehead? Yeah?
Yeah.
The bandage was mad, and the blood didn't stop pouring out. My family don't
Bro,
even know this.
you got lucky, bro.
I've never told anybody this. It was that bad. The blood didn't stop leaking out my head for like 2 days.
What?
Yeah, almost had a hemorrhage. I thought he almost died. I've never told anyone that. My family don't know, but I'm good to say it now. Yeah, man. Like I fully had a brain.
Mad. Probably a stupid question. Do you feel like you're so fearless now? Do you think like nothing phases you now after all of that?
I don't.
When you see like violence, maybe you're just like,
Oh yeah, violence.
whatever. You're like,
violence,
whatever.
Violence from young has never phased me. A lot doesn't phase me now. I think you're right. Yeah, it's a good question. That's a good question. Because you just maybe start thinking about the crazy movies and box sets and stuff.
Because if I went through that, I'd be like, nothing will ever phase me. I'm so like, what's
Does it
that?
have the opposite effect? Does it make you like?
What's that
value
word?
Life more.
Yeah. Like I said. So my missus says it. She says when watching crazy films and she goes oof, oof, and I'm sitting there.
What's that? There's a word for that.
What, squeamish.
Cold.
Nah.
Numb. Oh, you're thinking about the psychology term.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
No. You know when you watch like a gory movie, but you're not reacting to it. You're just so.
Yeah. It's
desensitized.
That's it.
desensitized.
Yeah.
And it's a sense of psychopathy or something
Really?
like that. Yeah, there's a sense of Yes, there's a psych miss. Like there's a disconnect with your psych. If you can if you can just go through stuff and not. Yeah, man, prison. Yeah, boy, it desensitized me. I had to cut a man down from hanging that I used to pick up from school.
What?
Yeah, man, it's real, bro. And that was when I was going through my transition of I don't want to be this anymore. But I was in a bad place in prison. I was in Swell side and in a bad wing. Like it all got techie. But anyway, yeah, man, I had to cut. I was looking after him. He come into the jail, and because they knew that he was from my area and from my people, they're like, "Wow, is this your people?" I was like, "Yeah, this is my people's people. This is my nephew, basically. It's his nephew. Like this is family. Like bring him here. What's the problem?" Brought him straight to the wing, looking after him, bro. 2 days later, he hung himself. I cooked him dinner the night before. Yeah, cooked him dinner the night before. Yeah, man, give him his dinner. Say good night, bro. I'll be down in the morning to get you out for the gym. Come to the gym with me. You'll be safe. You'll be whatever, cool. But went to bust his door. No, gym didn't happen, so we didn't go down. Imagine that, gym didn't happen. They cancelled gym, so the doors didn't open, and we was only allowed upstairs. But by the time they let the workers out, the cleaners out, I went to the kitchen, got talking to a screw, and then my brethren Habs said, "Yo, I'm gonna go check on Patch." So I said, "No more, shout me." I'm watching him go to check on him, and then I see Habs just goes, like he just slammed the fucking flap, like looking through the flap. I was like, oh. When he did that, he's gone, "No!" Just straight away. Like there's a sound in prison, you know what that sound is. Like there's a sound in prison, you know what the sound. If you do enough jail time, it's the sound, like you know someone's dead, like because the sound that somebody else has made, like it's just deaf in it. So yeah, man, ran straight to the door. Boom, he barricaded the door closed. So even if you caught him in the act, you can't get him to cut. He like wanted to die. So boom, barricading the door. The screw can't get through. He's too fat. Habs has got squeezed through. Habs is in the cell by himself. So I'm like, yo, fucking move the barricade. But he's made the barricade. So even if you're inside, moving the barricade is mad. He's moved it around the bed and everything. So when you push it, it's all latching on. So I did some rugby man through the prison door just to get an inch to then trapped myself in between the door, like my chest, and it squeezed, and I was squeezed in there. And yeah, bro, me and Habs was in there, bro. Yeah, Habs got the knife. Yeah, got the knife off the screw through the door. And then I lift his legs up. As I've lifted his legs up, Habs has cut the thing, and he's falling into my arms. Yeah, that was crazy.
Sorry you had to experience that, man.
Yeah, no, it's alright, man. It's not for you to be sorry, bro. After it's karma. You see, it's the world. Like the world you live in, it's gonna come and hit you, man. So it's like, as much as I'm saying, yeah, it was youth club and rare, bro. I can still smell his tongue, because when I caught him, his tongue went in. It hit my, like when you die, He was dead for a few hours. He started to, yeah. So when he dropped into my arms, he hit my face. That smell was on my face all day. Deft, like I could smell it. When I've laid him on the floor, it's all come up. His feet, the feces on himself. I've caught him by his legs, remember? Think about what I'm telling you. So if I've caught somebody hanging by himself, where's his hips? Where's his midsection? It's here. So all of everything. So I live with it. You feel me? And it's something that it was meant for me to live through, clearly, because I've done some dark shit, man.
Yeah.
So I don't look at it as a feel sorry for me. I look at it as shit.
We learn from it.
Yeah, man, and we feel sorry for the one that took his life. You feel me? Because that was some dark shit, and that's when I woke up. That was the full time, bro. Like by then, I'd been through beef you couldn't even imagine. Like I said, people trying to stab me in my neck from behind in a dinner queue. Over £50. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I didn't owe him. He wanted it off me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not giving you nothing. Loads of stuff, man. I see man get stabbed on the toilet when they're taking a shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, like loads of stuff. Frozen. See a man get put unconscious for 2 weeks from getting hit in the head with a chicken. A frozen chicken, a whole chicken. Boom, down, almost dead. I think he got brain damage, to be fair. We all laughed because of the sound. Oh, you frozen chicken. We didn't see him again. That's when we was like, oh, shit. You get me? I see the hot oil. You hear about the hot oil getting thrown on people's face.
Brother.
That's happened in your there. It's happened. He's thrown the same proximity to the point where the ghee has. There you go. Look,
It's ghee as well.
there's ghee. Look, that's the ghee mark. That's what burnt. That's what burnt off the man's face, and then it hit me there. That mark there. He says, boom! It just went. You bastard.
Because ghee's got a hard boiling point and then oil.
This is how desensitized, right? He just threw it in. You just thrown it in the man's face. You're melting. Your hand, your face is in your. I'm here like this. You fucking dickhead. You pussy-o. Fuck you doing, you knobber.
Yeah, and that's just like.
You pussy-o. He's melting, bro. But I'm bothered about my little piece of, yeah? Me go put this underwater. And it's come back like that. Big piece of burn mark. That was just a white little hole. I always look at that. You see, I went, look.
Yeah.
I'm not tighten over that or nothing. I always tell you, but I've been geed. Yeah, I've been geed. It's not a joke. Yeah, his face was in his hands. His face come off in his hands. Like his face come off in his hand. You know the whole movie.
Brother,
you see them when you
that
see the
is
skeleton come.
Crazy.
You see the skeleton come. It's not a movie trick.
Kids.
It
stay
is
in
real.
School.
You see the acid attacks and whatever.
Stay
It's
out of
worse.
trouble.
You know the acid attack how it makes him thing. The ghee sticks. So as soon as everything comes off with it. As soon as you touch it, everything comes off. Your whole face comes off. It's fully. You see the tendons. You can see it. My man's face got ripped off in front of me. He wiped his own face off.
I've never heard of the ghee attack.
Yeah.
Like the oil and the hot sugar.
Yeah, I heard about the oil one.
Ghee,
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
The ghee is disgusting. The sugar and hot water, yeah, cool, but the skin comes back.
I swear.
The skin comes back.
So they figured out like the worst way to actually burn something with the ghee.
With some sugar in it.
What's some sugar?
The same shit you put in that same shit to put in the bro. It is the wildest place, but it's the most peaceful place. How about that?
I hear what you mean.
I found peace in prison, bro. I found peace. Like I found like a piece of peace. Like, you can't get out here. It's not possible. You've got too much things happening. You got a household with people that live in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got neighbours, you got cars outside, dogs, cats.
It's
You can't-
overstimulating.
Yes, way too overstimulating. Found a peace in prison you can't find. I say to everybody, if you get a chance to go prison without any backlash or anything fucking up your career or anything your family, which is not possible. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever get a chance to go and just sit in jail, go sit in jail.
I got a mad question. Do you miss it?
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Of course I do. I spent a third of my life in jail. I did 15 prisons.
Almost like growing up there.
I did grow up in jail. I went to jail at 19 and came out at 32.
Boy.
Same way I tell you that I grew up in East London or whatever, where I grew up in prison. Went to jail at 19, right before I turned 20 and came out at 32.
Now that you're out, do you feel like, why is there too much going on?
Oh yeah, I don't bother myself. I don't bother myself. There's too much out here, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
You lot have lost it.
It's like he's living on another island. It's like, what is this place?
I think that's why I work so hard in my lane, and I'm just staying in my lane. Because everything else around me is not making sense. So if it don't make sense in jail, you just don't trouble it. So I treat out here like how I would move in prison. Play your position, stay in your lane, don't trouble nobody unless they trouble you. I'm treating out here exactly how I learned how to live in how I learned how to survive in prison. I'm doing it out here, and it's working. It's working wonders. Like that's all I'm doing. People say, what's the secret? I'm just treating outside like I'm in prison. I don't leave my house if I do not need to leave my house. I know everyone thinks I'm outside. I am outside.
For work, for business purposes, yeah. And that's the only time I do see you when you're outside. Yeah. It's always work.
Facts, I don't even
the way
go,
it should be.
Yeah, I don't visit family. I don't visit family. I don't visit friends. I don't visit. And what taught me not to visit them was prison. The only family members and friends that I visit are the ones that come to prison to visit me. How many do you reckon that was? See why I've got so much time on my hands now. It making sense now, innit? Now instead of me complaining about it, let's just live your life. Because all what I got told by so many people whilst I was in jail, and I'm calling, how come you don't pick up your phone? Why don't you do that? And I'm getting onto them that, Jay, you don't know, it's hard out here. We've got families now. We've got this now. We can't attain to you how you want us to. You have to understand, you're not out here. You've been in jail for X amount of years. You will understand when you get out.
That's not something you want to hear.
Who wants to fucking hear that? How comes you missed a visit? Oh. How comes you didn't book to visit? Oh. Do you not want to see me? I get it. I did this. So let me stop bothering you lot, because I actually did this to myself. So instead of me putting it on you lot, I'm going to take accountability and keep it stepping. The same way that you lot are keeping it stepping, I have to keep it stepping.
How many siblings you got?
28.
How many of them came to visit?
Miller, Vernon, Naaman, Shay. 4.
What?
Yeah. One of them from LA. Lives in LA. He used to fly over and come see me.
Good on him. Good on him.
Come on. One lives in Huddersfield. Miller's in Huddersfield. He will travel wherever I am in England. He decides to book a visit. He's there. You get me? That
Good on him.
Big Boski.
Shout out to that guy.
Darren as well. Big Boski. Come see me.
Shout out to him.
Vernon lives in LA. He'll fly over when he's got business as well over here. He'll make sure he'll book another day. If he's got a business job over here, he'll book another day and book a visit with me. And Rashay. Naaman. Yeah. 5, sorry. Yeah, 5. Sorry, 5. Yeah.
You know how you said it's peaceful in there? Do you think that's why people become like religious, Muslim especially, or Christian, or just religious generally in prison?
No.
Fear.
Yeah. It's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
What are they scared of? What do you think?
Oh, everything.
Everything.
Prison's scary, bruv. Prison's scary, boy. Hey, prison is scary, so you have to be quiet so you can hear everything. You see, within that quietness comes clarity, bruv. Because you can't hear anything, but you've got all your thoughts with you. And then you've got to decipher your thoughts and figure everything out and make it make sense. And when it starts to make sense, you're realising that everybody else is making sense. So then you're thinking, what fucking makes sense here? Because everybody's quiet, nobody's speaking, but everybody seems to be in their zone. You're dangerous, you're dangerous, you're dangerous, you're motherfucking dangerous. You're hella dangerous, you're dangerous. No, we can't trust everybody here. We all seem to be on a good plane, but you're capable, you're capable, you're capable, you're capable, you're capable. And the officers have the keys and they're all corrupt. Well, not all corrupt, sorry. Loads of them are corrupt. They can bust anybody's door at any time and fuck up your peace. Prison's scary, bro.
Do they get bribed?
People can come and... Yeah, of course. I used to bribe them all the time. Bro. Prison's scary, bro. Prison's scary. The officers can come and get you killed or get you shipped out and moved away from your family. Your best friend on the wing could snake you for whatever you got in your cell just for a stereo. Shit. Just if they want your stereo, they can get you snaked and all these things. Your family stop seeing you, man. You stop seeing the people that you fucking love and you care about, bro. It's scary. Like, all right, cool. I put this thought with you. Think about your immediate family, yeah, and then think about your external immediate family. Just saying no.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Think about it. Now think about your mum, your dad, your sister, your uncle, your brothers, everybody. You know the family barbecue where you know it's the same family at that barbecue, like it's the same family members. Just think about all of them. Just say no, and then turn it around. Think about it. But you know you would never tell them no. But you haven't given them a choice but to tell you no. How can you put them in that position?
Okay, cool. Final week. You're almost about to leave pen. What was your mindset like?
Got great questions, man. Big up you, man. Man. This is how you ask questions on pods, guys, man, because you've not been asking the same questions. Yeah?
I want the specifics.
He wants the
'cause,
specifics.
I
This
want
is
like
great.
how are you feeling like mentally at that time? You're like, because you were in there for so long, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, bro, you're going back out into
That's
the real
what it
world.
was like.
You're going back out now.
Even though the
Your time's
warm-up
done.
is, you got 2 years left. Oh, shit, decap. Then, you got 18 months. Oh, shit. What? I got 6 months left. Like, we celebrate, like, long-termers, we celebrate in prison, like, landmarks up until the release date.
So
Yeah, you mean, like, what do you mean?
I love
Like,
that.
man will come out any random day. I man them. 6 months a day, man's home. I swear, the energy and the spirits, everyone's like, no. Like, if man's been in jail for a dumb time, it tends to be like if you've done 5 years more behind the door, it's a celebration. Like it's a big celebration. Like it's a long term. Yeah, you're a long termer. 5 years or more, you're considered a long termer. 10 years or more, yeah, you're life. Like you're a big boy bird. Do you know what I'm saying? But anything over 5 years or more behind the door, you're doing bird. Man, celebrate. Man are cooking. Yo, what do you want to cook? Yo, give me mackerel. Yo, you man get your mackerel, your fish. What you want banoffee, or you like make cake? Boom, and he's going home in 6 months. You get me? Because freedom, bruv. If you go home, I can go home. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need you to go home because
it's almost like a signal that you lot been waiting for. It's like a.
You don't believe it?
Yeah, I don't know what
You
it
asked
is.
me how I felt. I didn't believe it, bro. The week before I left home, I'm starting to give stuff out of my cell because I had bare stuff, as you can imagine. I'm starting to give stuff out. You sell things as well. If you ain't got money waiting for you at home, selling bits. So I was selling bits out of my cell because I didn't have no money to come out to. Nothing.
Where'd you go? First day.
Oh, hostel.
Okay.
Hostel, yeah. No, they do all of that, the probation and all that stuff. But how was I feeling, brother? I was in Doolally land. I'll be honest with you. I was training like fuck. I was out on the yard because it was summertime as well. They would let me out like extra 15, 20 minutes because I was known like in the prison as I was like one of the higher workers in the prison. So I was working, bro. Like, I was watching everything and anything on TV but going to sleep straight away as soon as my eyes closed. The dreams were crazy.
Vivid.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. The dreams what I was having was everything that you lot are seeing. And because I'd written it throughout my years in prison, I now know that God was showing me, yo, are you ready? Are you ready? Because you've been planning this and you've been planning. And now I know God was showing me that, are you ready? That whole week, it's a good question you've asked because I haven't thought about it. But That whole week coming home.
Because I always see, you always see them videos of like, you know, the man them linking up with their boys and they're waiting for the friend to come out of pen. They're waiting for them with a bottle of champs.
Not mine.
So I'm just thinking, I always look at the person leaving pen and I'm just like, what is he thinking right now?
Have you seen mine?
I haven't seen yours.
Mine went viral. Mine was I came out dancing to Beyonce. There's no mandem.
Yeah.
There's no nothing. My girl at the time, I told her, this was the week. This is such a good question. Like, so preparing to come home, I'm telling the man them, I'm like, yo, they're like, yo, Ginger, what you doing when you first get out? I'm like, bro, I'm going mad. I'm going mad comedy. I'm hitting socials. I'm going mad. They're like, what? Like, well, you're not going to go on holiday, you're not going to go shopping, you're not going to do this, and your gal did it. I said, yeah, she's there. I'm not worried about her, but I've been decat. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been decat. I'm not worried about pum pum. Man been getting pum pum. Man been like, man certified pum pum driller. You get me? Like, I'm not worried about pum pum. Man been in prison, pum pum hitting. You get me? Like, I'm not worried about that. Like, I'm worried about really making entertainment ginger. That's my bag. And they're like, yo, how you getting home? Like, how you getting home? I was like, oh, my girl's picking up. Like, what you saying? Not the man dem. What, you not having the big I said, what man dem? I said, where? I said, what man dem have you lot seen come to visit me in the past 2 months since I've been back in this prison on my way to come home? I've got a machine. I charge my machine and use lot sell. What man dem have you seen call that machine looking for me? Where's Ginge? They're like, rah. What are you talking about, man dem, brother? I don't want no man dem. Here's what I want. Yeah? I was listening to Beyonce on the radio. Yeah? Because you know I'm Beyonce. Oh, yeah? Yeah? That's my Beyonce. Yeah? Play with my Beyonce and shit. Hey. So, boom, they're playing it. And, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul, I'm telling everybody. So that came out like 2-3 weeks before I come out of prison. I was singing it up and down the landings. All day, every day, I was singing, you won't break my soul, because of the significance it had to my life. I was thinking, how can somebody that I admire in the music game, that I love her music so much, I've got Beyonce albums in prison. I was playing Beyonce. What? Number 4 was getting played regular through my big 1500 watt stereo speaker in my prison cell. Beyonce thumping out 4 all day, every day. Don't play with me. On the prison wing. Come out my cell. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody. And the words. The words made sense for my rebirth into the world. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody. I'm telling you, look, right now, I'm not broken. If anything, I'm finally here. I'm finally together. And I'm ready to get to work. And I'm telling everybody. Because you lot better get ready. And that's how I came out of prison. And it went viral on TikTok. And that's what started my journey, man.
Yeah.
I hit 10,000 followers in 2 days.
Now talk to me about the good stuff now, yeah?
Oh!
Your passion into socials.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
into hosting. Where did that even come from?
I've always been a host. I host everything I do.
Yeah.
Like everything in life, I've realised I host. Even jumping up in classroom and just busting jokes. I take over the teacher's job. I've always been that guy. And yeah, just translated it to stage. My whole life, people have told me, Jay, you need your own show. You remind me of Def Comedy Jam. You need your own Def Comedy Jam. You need your own sitcom.
Yeah.
My whole life, like, people have told me, you're so funny. You're one of the funniest people. You're the funniest person. How do you do this? How are you so cheeky and did that and you get away with it? So yeah, man, my passion is making people smile and laugh and just feeling good through my energy. So transference of energy, man. So yeah, bro, just taking the world by storm now.
How'd you get into pen game?
My boy, so my brethren called me. He said, yo, do you want to go pen game? I said, what's pen game? He said, well, you don't know about my pen game thing? I was like, go and look it up. I looked up. I said, oh, shit, no, I've seen a couple clips. He said, yeah, that's mine. I said, what do you mean that's yours? He said, yeah, I own this. I said, okay. He said, well, do you want to go down? And because I can see you on socials. I said, can I go down and interview the artists? He said, is that what you want to do? I said, yeah, I want to do the presenting. I'm a host. I'm an MC. I'm a hype man. I do anything and everything entertainment, and I need to start. He said, bro, you got your own equipment. Do your thing.
Yeah.
I called my nephew. Said, I need your help. You got my iPhone 12. Boom. That's how I got into pen game. And the first day I got there, the director, MJ, I wouldn't be, yeah. Watch this. Big up MJ, big up Michael, man. I wouldn't be who I am now with Pen Game, Mr. Pen Game, whatever you lot call me. There's so many names. I've got so many names. I don't even know how people give me so many names. Yeah. It's because of MJ.
Yeah,
MJ saw my energy and he said, Ginge.
Do what you need to do.
No, he said Ginge. Because they were about to start filming the first battles.
Okay.
And I was just standing there like, I'm just there, minding my business. But I'm just there like, oh shit, he's not about to battle rap, like somebody's mum's gonna get cussed. Oh shit, man. I've never been to a battle rap. I always watched it. URL smack. Man grew up with it. This is culture. Man grew up with it. So I'm there like, hey, shit, bro. I say, man, cuss my mum, you know. I'm on probation, man. Someone's getting rapped. Like, you know, like I'm gassing myself up, even though I'm not in the battle. Right? I'm there talking to myself. I'm there with my nephew. Boom. He's actually talking to a gal, little gallus. You know, like that. He's all got a camera and everything there. Whoa. MJ comes to me and says, right, Ginge. I was like, yeah. He's like, I want you to stand next to Marks.
Okay.
I said, why? What are you going to stand next to Marks for? He said, don't, just, bro, please. He said, do not move. Stand to the right of Marks. I just want to see something. Yeah? Boom. Stood next to Marks. Boom. He's gone back to the camera. Exactly what you're doing there. Looked at the camera. He's gone. Marks, move to the left. Gin, move back. All right. 3, 2, 1. Action. Boom. Boom. Started filming. Boom. Marks went right. Boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. Boom. We got it round. Mike come back to me after that. He said, you do not move. Stay there for the whole fucking day. Stay there for the whole day. After that, he's come to me. He said, I need like that. He said, your energy is what Pen Game needs. He said, I'm going to speak to Joe. I'm going to make sure everybody knows you're staying here. And that's what he did, bro.
Bro, your energy is on fucking real.
Thank you, man.
At Pen Game, it's mad. Bro, what I saw at NEMS as well.
It's a lot.
Bro, you were one of the first ones. And I was like, bro, no one's here. And you're still running around making sure, acting as if people were in the room.
Yeah.
That's mad, bro. That's mad. How can someone do that?
People see that's see people don't see that, man. I'm glad you said that. I glad because I do it by myself in my house. My bedroom will tell you.
Even on TikTok Live, I see you, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you act like people. It's a venue. It's a venue. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're here with me. Like I perform to the news. I perform to everybody, and they don't even know they're being performed to. It's just how I've been raised. Like you said, the Nems, big boy Nems, big up Nems. Yeah, the event is due. Big up your thing. Big up. The album's cold, you know.
Yeah,
it's fucking
very
cold,
good.
you know. I don't even like drill like that. Well, I said it, man. But I fuck with your thing, innit? Yeah, big up the drill, man. Yeah. Nah, I fuck with Joe. Just a bit. Anyway, yeah, man. Like you said, bro, a lot of people don't see that. Like, if I'm hosting the night, I'm hosting the night. Like, you can't call me for an hour or two. It don't make sense because people are gonna come back to you and say, "Where's Ginge?" Getting back on the mic. You can't put on people on the mic after me. So people don't see that. People will see the big flashy moments on socials and there's bare people there. Ginger's going mad. They didn't see me coming through the door and pick the mic up with one person sitting in the corner and I'm doing the same thing, running around, and I'm in that one person to the point where by the time everybody comes, that one person's had the best night fucking ever because they've just been vibing for ages. Do you get me? And they say, yo, like, I was there from the beginning and you didn't fucking stop. It's like, how can I stop? If you're there, I'm here.
Yeah.
My job is to be here for you. I stop when the thing stops. That's when I stop. So nobody's got my energy, man. Like you said, and I appreciate you so much for recognizing it. It's taken a while for people to...
But I see with Mons, the first time we met as well with doing content for Mons as well, I said, this guy's energy is crazy. What?
And I was holding back there because Mons is the man. Hey,
shout out to Mon.
You already know the thing. Yeah.
Even his energy's unreal.
I learned so much of him that day though.
Yeah.
Because he just brought me in and said, Ginger, I respect what you're doing. Come through, see what you like, boom, be a part of it. And I just watching him work, I was like, this is a man that's on level.
Yeah, man.
Like, he's moving, boom, boom, boom. I was like, this is what I do. You know, I was watching him like, this is what I do when I'm doing my shit. I was like, thank you, God, for putting me in the frequency. Because life is a frequency and you got to find your frequency of people. Do you get it?
You somehow end up in the same dome as the content that you make as well, and it's like you get to see other like
Yeah.
A-listers within the field as well. You get to
Yeah.
learn from them. I think it's incredible.
Oh, it's beautiful, bro.
It's mad.
It's beautiful. That's why I'm outside.
Yeah.
Like if you give me something to be outside and make it make sense, I'm there because
Yeah.
I'm one thing prison taught me is how to learn. One prison taught me how to learn, how to learn and live in your lessons.
That's the best way to grow.
Yeah, you got to live by the lessons that you learn. Otherwise, what's the point in learning? People just learn and let the lessons sit there. That don't make sense.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. You got to live the lesson that you've learned. And prison taught me that. And being locked inside taught me you got to be outside.
Yeah.
You have to be outside. What the fuck are you doing inside? Like, people are still using the COVID excuse with me. Because I say on people, because I'm big on TikTok. Big up TikTok, big up my TikTok people. Yeah? I say to people all the time, man, I'm now starting to get my TikTok people out. People that ain't been out the house in years. Am I chatting shit? Nope. They now come out because I'm onto them. Get the fuck out your house. I've got FOMO. Shut up. I've got anxiety pressure. Shut up. Don't make me ginger Jesus you. Shut up. I got COVID issues. I will COVID you. Do you know who David is? Neither do I. COVID slap. Get out.
We need you.
Get outside.
We need you.
Oh, the world definitely needs me, and people
They need you.
people I need the world as much as the world needs me. I can be cocky. I'm a very confident person. You're never gonna see me playing my thing down. You're never gonna see me play my shit down. Like, I don't. Who am I playing it down for? For somebody to say he's humble?
The disgust in his face.
Does that make sense? Like, I'm gonna play what I know I'm what God gave me. I'm gonna play it down for somebody to say, yeah, he's humble.
For what? For what?
Right? If I know what I am, then I'm that. Correct?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to know what I am if I don't tell you? Am I gonna allow you to decide for me? Sounds like a simp to me. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't. So I am the best at what I do. I fucking love entertaining, bro.
It's mad.
Bro, I fucking love it. It makes me seeing smiles, like seeing when you're talking about James. I'm like, that's why I do it. That's why I do it, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I've been meaning to ask you, why'd you get banned from Boxpark Wembley?
Because of the bar stuff, bruv.
What happened there?
Dumb chick, fam. I'm so fucking happy you asked about this, bruv. You're the only person. How much shows I've been on? Nobody asked about how did I get banned from Boxpark, fam. Big Boxpark, you know. Boxpark banned me, fam, and I got the receipts. I'm not even banned anymore, so shame. I got receipts from your manager. I'm not banned anymore. Out here chatting shit online. Dickhead chick. Bro, I'm so not happy because watch this, yeah? And I don't like disrespecting women, especially women. I don't like disrespecting, but don't disrespect me. And people on this online thing, you can't speak about women like I can. I definitely can. I don't know why people are on this. You can't speak about women when women are acting out of their skin. You can't speak on them. Why can't we put women in their place? What happened? What happened? If a woman acts out of her place, who's putting them in their place then? Who's doing it?
You know what?
That's equality.
What equality?
Yeah.
I mean,
Putting them in the place. Thank you, it's equality. Place. If you step out of your place, you'd be expected to get put back in it.
Yeah, man.
Before I went to jail, that's what it was like. I come out of jail, you can't fucking you can't talk to a woman.
that's cancel culture though. You don't want to get
You
cancelled.
can't cancel me, I'm black and ginger. You can't cancel me, I'm black and ginger and went to jail for throwing grenades. You can't cancel that. You can't, like, literally. Like, it's I don't know what happened, my boy. Bro, I don't know what happened. You can't cancel me, and that's what's probably pissing people off anyway.
I'm better off getting back inside prison. What the fuck is this, bro?
How many times have I said that to you? How many times have I said that to you? Send me back to jail. Ginger Jesus. The fuck? Hey, I've been out here like completely confused with the sense of the world and what's being thrown at me.
Do you know
like,
what, bro? I have to agree.
It's crazy.
It's so true. What the fuck?
It's crazy, bro.
Someone had to say it.
I had a discussion with a girl online in TikTok. I had 5 messages after saying you shouldn't speak to women like that. I said, so what and how was I meant to speak to this woman? How was I meant to speak to her? Because she was coming at me. So what am I meant to say? Oh, no. You're a woman. I can't speak to you like that. Oh, my God. She's going to say, I hate women. Oh, my God. I'm a misogynist. I have a hatred for women if I put a woman in their place.
Oh my days.
Bro,
Oh my days.
misogynist, toxic, what is it? Trauma, what is it? How many? Red pill, I heard this red pill thing, feminist. How many words did you lot create whilst I was in prison? Taking a piss, Ams. Taking a piss out of me. Narcissist, so many things got created that a man could be towards a woman. So many things.
There's bare words.
There's so many things that a man now is towards a woman.
The last one they'll call you, they're like, oh, he's an incel.
Is an incel.
incel.
And you know, you're damn right, I was in a cell. The fuck? You're only telling me what we already know, bitch. The fuck? You're incel, you damn right. It wasn't nice though. I used to cook food in a kettle. Like, you're pissing me. Like, it's so what happened at Boxpark was I went to go get a drink during a break. Just literally, no, sorry, I went to go get a picture, a big picture of me and Mugs. Like, we got a little juice behind the stage.
Yeah.
A little sippy sip.
Got to,
but we just needed an empty picture. So I went to the bar, boom, hey, can I get an empty picture, please? She goes, what? What? What you say? I'm like, what? And then she goes, 1 second, this is exactly how she... One second, I'm just serving them. I said, oh, sorry. I didn't even see that she was serving. So I apologized to her. Said, my bad, boom. She's serving the girl next to me. She's getting the order wrong. Twice she got this order wrong in big Boxpark. There's 1,500 people in Boxpark. Boom, you're getting the order wrong. I need to be on stage. Hey, can I just get the picture? I just need to get back on stage quickly. I just need the picture, please. I'm going to got some water and whatever. She goes, just 1 second, just 1 second. All right, cool. Just 1 second. Still 1 second, because I can see she's working and she's having a problem with the machine. The machine ain't necessarily her fault, right? Now she's not fixed this thing. She's gone round the other side of the bar, look for something, and then come back. And I'm standing there. She started to serve the girl again, and this time she's paid. It's gone through. So I said, hey, is there any look with the picture? She said, listen, like, she's like, yo, like, there's no picture around there. You're gonna have to go around there. Go ask her.
Yo.
So first of all, I did what you said. I was patient. You told me to wait 1 minute. I was waiting 1 minute. I could see he was busy. I still waited 1 minute. Boom. Then you told me to rudely go. So I went round. I still went round. I didn't say that. I went round and I asked the bedroom. Guess what the bedroom said? Hey, can I get a picture? She said, oh yeah, 1 second. This is all on CCTV Boxpark camera. Before you lot start saying I'm chatting shit. And this is why I'm allowed back in Boxpark. I ain't banned from Boxpark. I've been doing shows in Boxpark. Ha ha. Ha. Yeah. Boom. As she gave me I said, right, what, the pictures are right there? She said, yeah, why? What's wrong? I said, listen, speak to your colleague, speak to your friend, because she is rude. The way how she just handled me was rude. She turned round, looked at me, and who are you talking to? I'm not the one. Oh, really? Let's find out. And we found out she ain't the one. She's just a normal girl that's caught up in her this girl thing, this girl flex lately, where they talk like men, because she started talking to me like she's a bad man. So when she starts saying I'm not the one, I walk straight back to what you say, who are you talking to? Because now I haven't even given you anything. I just told your colleague that you handled me rudely. I've got to get back on stage. Who the fuck are you talking to? I'm not the one. No, who the fuck you fucking with? This is bar staff, you know? No, who the fuck you fucking with? Where? I looked around. Fuck you talking to? You know, like, fuck are you talking to? Like, realising that I've got this little girl screaming and shouting in my face like I'm her dundas piece of father. Are you mad? Like, fuck are you talking to? So I'm fully stuck on her. You're fucking mad. boom, I smack the bar. I say, I will jump over there and launch your weave off. Are you fucking mad? So when I've done that now, and the bar staff around there have seen that I'm kicking, like, what? Because they started to pull her back. She's kicking off on me, and they're, no. And when I've gone that, they go, oh, whoa. I said, listen, you fuck. And when I've gone at her, she's gone, realize I won't hit you. I don't need to hit women. I will never hit women. But you see water bottle? I'll launch it in your head. I don't care. I launch it in your head. I don't hit women, but my mother told me I can definitely launch something in your head. I can, and I will, because my mum raised me, not my dad. And my mum told me I can do that. Don't make any gal take you for no fucking idiot just because they're women. Because women will do it. Have you not been through it? Yes, you have. Have you not been through it? Yes, you have. Same thing. We've all been through it. We've all been taken for dickheads by gal because that's what they do. It's a fact of life. So my mum said, listen, don't put your hands on no woman, but dash something in her head. Dash something in her head, please. Don't ever put your hand on no woman. Lick off her head, though. Because if she violates you and she ain't listening and you're telling her to sit down and she still ain't fucking listening, then who don't hear must what? Phil. There you go. And we've got to... And I've come out into a world where it was that before I went to prison. It was that before I went to prison in 2010. I come out in 2022, Ginger, Jesus. These women are running a mockery. Just a mockery. And the man them are sitting there like this. No, crying. Man them are sitting there like this. The women are chatting shit. I need to get online and tell them I love women. Of course you love women. You fuck a gal every night. Of course you love your woman, you love your mum, you love your sister, you love women, of course you do. Why is the internet making grown men come online talking about I love women? What? I've got brethren after doing it and I'm telling them, yo, you don't have to do that. You better get online and keep cussing them. The fuck? What?
Fucking re-upload that shit.
What? So you see, when you say this is entertainment for me because I'm a comedian. I'm the social media. What do they call it? Content creators now.
Influencers.
I'm influencer. I've been considered an influencer, and this is what influencers do, innit? We chat shit. This is what we do. Yeah. I'm chatting my shit. I'm talking my shit.
Bro,
tired of it, man. Tired of it, man. And the black woman argument. Oh, Ginger Jesus, don't get me started on that. I know you're black. You look it. Your skin's black. You don't got to tell me I'm black. 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 I know you're black. You look black. You're dark as black. I know it's a black-owned business. Do you know how I know it's a black-owned business? Do you know how I know it's a black-owned business? I walked in the shop and the owner was black. Black clothing, don't get me started. And this is all entertainment for me. I'm just using it as comedy. This is all comedy for me. Do you think
it's like it shouldn't be labelled?
It's too late. You lot labelled it. Whatever I think is, I'm only just gonna turn it into stand-up comedy. You lot come to my shows. This is what my shows are like. I'm my reality now. So the perception of my reality now and what the world I can see you lot. So you come to my shows. I'm taking the piss out of you lot. Because that's my reality. It's the world I'm living in. And the world I'm living in is...
It's a mess.
It's mad. The man them are missing. Man them are missing. Don't know what happened to the man them. And I'm talking about of all races and colours and cultures. Not talking about black man them. All races, colours, cultures. Don't know what happened to the man them. Oh, I do. I know what happened. The Sidemen.
I want to hear this.
Well, you lot went silent, right?
No, I want to hear this.
The Sidemen happened. The culture of Sidemen.
Okay.
Of being a sideman.
Of being a Sideman. Sideman happened. Everybody got happy being a Sideman and a middleman.
It's like you can't call someone a Sideman now. Because it's almost like a good thing right now.
Brother, where I come from, brother, if you was a Sideman, brother, you was a Sideman. You're a waste, man, brother. Yeah? What are we talking about here? Do you see what I'm talking about? And there's nothing wrong with it because the sidemen are all multi-millionaires now. Big up their thing. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not talking about them, but people think I'm talking about them. Big up their thing. They took it and ran with it. These are little neeks in their bedroom. Winning. These were neeks in their bedroom and in school. Winning. Nothing wrong with a neek. Always got neeks. Love a neek. Some smart motherfuckers get you some money. They're winning off of what we made lame. Do you see what I'm saying? They're making sense of some shit. Whilst everybody else is out here just looking at them thinking, how comes are they...
Beta squad.
Beta squad. Oh, I don't even... There's all of them.
Flipping that.
All of
Flipping
them.
the alpha, yeah.
All of them. Chunks Philly, they took the piss out of it. Like, everybody took the piss and there's a lot of people just sitting down watching. I ain't got time to watch. I'm here to take over, man. I'm not waiting for nobody to come and give me a big check either, man. I've been doing it with no money. People think I've got a big machine behind me. I've got no money. I've got no money on me. I don't have no investors. I don't have nothing. Everybody thinks they see Ginga Jay. Yeah, Ginga Jay fucking grinding.
It's just talent and belief.
Talent, bro. Like, and I'm grinding. I've got a good support network. Do you get it?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
my support network is how rich I am, which means I'm a multi-trillionaire. Do you get it? So
That's a good way to say it. What?
Yeah, man.
That was a bar.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, my support network is my net worth. I'm a trillionaire, rude boy. That's why I move like it. That's why nobody questions does Ginger need help. Ginger needs all the help that you lot are pushing onto these people that don't even work for your money. People are flooding hundreds, quarter mils. I know people that are flooding quarter mils, half a mil, 2-3 mil into people and then complaining about the work ethic of the money they just gave. And it's just like, I'm here. I'm here right in front of you, proving to you nobody's done what I've done, ever. No one's ever come out of prison off of how long I've done and become a comedian and an entertainer and then been accepted. I know how this thing's supposed to be built. Do you get it? I've learned now. I've learned. Anybody that's with me, you're with me, man. I got you, bro. You're never going to want for anything. And anything you want to do in life, let's make it happen. Because that's what we got, one life, and it's got to happen.
I had that same mentality of like, because no one wants to network here, no one wants to collaborate. I've been saying this. So you take matters into your own hand and just...
And England's
you do
scared.
yourself.
Do you know what it
You
is?
do
Is
yourself.
England's scared to just speak with their chest and just let their passion be known because you got to have media training. It's got to come across correct. You got the different audiences that is going to be tapping in and they may not like it to saying what you're saying because honesty hurts. Honesty hurts. England hates honesty out of all the countries in the world. England fucking hate it. Like, they're delusional. I don't care. Like, I don't care who likes what I'm saying because I haven't got anything else to say but the truth.
They don't like hearing the truth.
They don't like it. You can't ask me, so I can't fabricate it to make it sound better because I want more followers. I want people to come to my shows. I just can't. England, I'm ready. Come with me, man. Like, I don't understand what you want. I'm not here for England. That's the deepest thing. I'm not here. I'm not even here for you lot. Like, that's the deepest thing. People are scared. I'm not here for England. It's an island. England's an island. It is a little island. You think I'm here for England? I'm here for the whole universe, rude boy. Bro, we're going to be in space in the next 15 years. I'm trying to travel to Mars and to perform to some bitches with 3 titties. The fuck?
Bro, keep having that mentality.
Like, what
This
we
guy
talking about?
is gonna go far with that mentality, bro.
What are we talking about?
Bro,
We are going to be traveling in space
bro,
before
you've
I die.
already gone clear.
Yeah? I will be performing to 3 titty bitches on Mars.
Already
Yeah? Like,
you've gone
just
clear.
come with me, you lot. Like, fucking, it's so jarring. And people like, don't let people know what your status is. Motherfucker, how are they supposed to know to come and get me? How are they supposed to know to come and work with me if people don't know what you fucking need? If people don't know who you are and what you want? I ain't worried about England. Do you know who I need to come and get me? Africa. I need Africa to come and get me. I need Nigeria to come get me. I need Africa.
Have you been looking at Nigerian events? Yeah. Have you DM'd them?
It's lit. It's lit. Africa's lit. Aye, Nigeria. Aye, Burner Boy. Burner Boy is Nigerian, innit? Aye, Burner Boy. Aye, send this straight. Aye, Burner.
Oh, he's going on tour soon.
I think he's Nigerian.
Burner don't need me. Burner don't need a hype man. Have you seen his shows?
No, I've seen it.
Burner don't need no hype man. I would hype man Burner Boy though. It would be crazy lit. Like,
He does need one because he's always late. late to a show.
Is Burner always late?
Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
Burner's
yeah,
one of
you're
these niggas
right.
I'm talking about.
Known for being late to a show.
Burner, call me. Make sure you tag him in this clip. Tag him in this
I'll
clip.
do, bro.
Burner,
This is too many.
Burner, I'm trying to get to Nigeria. I'm trying to come home. Look at me. Look at me. You know what they do to me back home. This is natural. You know what they do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to come home. I've never been home. But with coming home, I'm trying to take over the world of entertainment, big boy Burner. Yeah? Why for big boy? Yeah? Show me. Let's get this. If you're always late, I will make up that space. That's my job. And this is what I'm trying to say. All these artists are late. They're always fucking late. That's their job, to be late. They are the star. There's nothing wrong with being late. Who's filling in? Who's giving the people the money's worth? They pay big piece of money.
That's where you come in.
That's where I come in. Let me do my fucking job. Let me give the people what they want. Let the people have a fucking great time. So you know next time when you put your tickets up by $3 bills, they're going to pay the $3 bills. Is Ginga Jay back with you? Oh, hell yeah, here we go. Do you know what I'm saying? That guy crazy. He jumped in the crowd last time. All, like, let me do my job. And I understand England hasn't had people willing, and you got to remember, England got this ego thing.
Proper, yeah.
In England, you know, man, them can't be seen to be a next man's side, man.
Yes.
A man can't be jumping up behind next man.
I'm too excited.
Can't be too excited. Imagine I hosted Nines' farewell gig. You, in that, do you know what I'm saying? I asked Nines. I asked him, I'll show you the DMs now. But obviously I couldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, because I know... I asked Scraps, let me host, man. Let me host, man. I can see what's... Just let me do my job. No one will let me do my job. So I got to create it. I got to create it because everyone's shook. Everyone's scared of what they don't know. You're scared of what you don't know. I'm scared of what I don't know because I don't know. It might lick me in the back of the head. I'm going to go for it, though. Well, I tell you what I do know. I'm the best. People don't react to people like they react to me. People react to me. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what rap you are, they react to me more. I don't know why, but I can get them there. I promise you. Give me an hour with one person, they'll react to me. And I just don't understand the scene, so I'm here to bully you lot. I'm not here to sit back and say, okay, you're not accepting me. I'm here to bully you lot. That's what you lot want, innit? You don't want to get bullied. You lot like 50 Cent. Yeah, because 50 the bully. That's my nigga. You're not going to tell me 50 ain't a bully. But we're all going to sit here and, oh, we can't let the bullies bully. But we love 50. We let 50 bully anybody and everybody.
We do.
We do, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm a bully you lot. Fuck it. Like, I'm a bully you lot. And no violence, no nothing like that. I'm a bully you lot with comedy, man. I'm going to cuss everybody out.
Bro, it's about to switch off.
Let's
I'll
go.
leave it on a good note.
Let's go.
I appreciate you for coming on. Ginga Jay, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll leave on a positive note. I ain't going to ask what's coming in the future because I clearly can see what's going to
Why
happen.
for coming?
I see that, bro. You have already, you're in the clear already. You've gone clear in my eyes already. I don't give a damn what anyone says. Bro, I appreciate you for coming on, man. Thank you so much, man.
Bro, let's end it on a high. Guys, listen, man. Life is
Go on,
about
tell them.
laughter. Life is about fun, man. Life is about... Remember, we live once. So everything that we've got to apply pressure to, just apply pressure to it. Just apply pressure to it and let's get everything that we need out of what we need. You get me? So we can go forth and just multiply. Because I'm going to be multiplying in a couple years. Going to be some ginger sprouts running around
Quadruple
this
that
bitch.
shit, bro. Do it.
Some
Do it.
ginger space invaders running around this bitch, bro. Some little ginger M&Ms running in this bitch. Like some peanuts running around, bruv.
Hey, next talk coming to Mars as well.
Come on. I want to see them free titty bitches on Mars. I know I got a missus, but I think she'll accept the free titty bitches. Yeah, so big up the free titty bitty hoes on Mars, yeah? We coming. We coming. I big up.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, brother.
much. Thank
Appreciate
you
it,
so
man.
man. And thank you.
Thank
I
you,
really
thank you.
enjoyed this.